name's Renee. I'm currently studying the diploma kinesiology course with Danny in Brisbane, Kinesiology Schools Australia, and love kinesiology. I did feel confident enough to start my clinic after I completed the Cert 4, but what I discovered was after I did the Certificate 4 was that I did feel comfortable enough with the clients that I was balancing that I really had something to offer, and that people were experiencing quite profound changes in their health and well-being. And all of a sudden with kinesiology, I found that I was attracting a lot of people coming to me with anxiety, depression, emotional trauma, and that I was really confident in working with that and dealing with that, and that when I knew that I had something to offer and people were responding really well to it, and I was helping them on their journey to heal, that then I found the confidence to actually open my clinic. So that I did that at the beginning of the year when I first started my diploma unit. And I've found that I've got quite a successful clinic. You know, I work on 2 days a week now. What attracted me to Kinesiology Schools Australia was Danny's experience as a structural kinesiologist. More than the standard kinesiology courses, there's a whole structural aspect to kinesiology in helping with sporting injuries, joints, ligaments, just resetting muscular pain and trauma that I don't think a lot of people are aware of, that there's an alternative to physiotherapy and chiropractic, and with kinesiology and how deep we go into actually addressing the emotional connection as well. All those elements coming together have made, you know, really profound changes and shifts for people coming to me, and it's just been great seeing the changes and actually learning the different techniques that can, you know, really help people and actually fix them properly for good. So, for instance, I've had a client come to me and he's had a neck problem for 20 years, had never been able to move his neck further than here, and exactly the same on the other side. Had seen chiropractors and osteopaths and physiotherapists all of those years, and after one complete neck rebalance, he had full rotation, could see behind across his shoulder for the first time, and was just absolutely amazed and stoked with the results from kinesiology. Kinesiology Schools Australia with Danny is going to give you a really personalised approach to studying kinesiology. Danny is quite unique in his experience with working structurally and working with a lot of sports people and athletes, and that knowledge that he brings to course and the training is just not going to be able to be found anywhere else. So you get the professional kinesiology practice coursework, and then being taught by Danny, then you also get the breadth and width of his experience and experiential experiences, you know, that he's been working with clients successfully for like the last 20 years. And, you know, that for me is the difference between being, you know, a standard kinesiologist and being a really great kinesiologist. One of the advantages for me with studying under Danny and having opened my clinic while I'm still studying is that he's available to mentor me. So if a client has a particular problem coming up in clinic and I want more information about that, I can email Danny or call him anytime and ask him for his advice about things to be aware of and check, or, you know, potential processes that he does that have been successful with his clients in the past, like in relation to that issue. And so that's been great for me, just having that support and the added learnings, like as you're going through. If you're thinking about a career in kinesiology, my advice is that it's going to be one of the most rewarding pathways that you could ever choose. From a natural therapies point of view, it is very broad. There's so many different aspects of it to learn and therefore go and specialise in, and just the results are just phenomenal. If you haven't had a kinesiology balance, I'd encourage you to actually go and have one and experience what that is for yourself before you start. And, you know, it's great to know that more people are learning about kinesiology and finding out exactly what it can help with, and, you know, the profound, you know, and very real changes it can make to your health and well-being.